Okay, we're going to take the Scenic door off, which requires a T30 and a T20x20 Torx socket. So that's Torx 20 and a Torx 30. The smaller 20 does everything all the way around the outside. There, and there, and there. And then that saves us, and also in there. And then that last one is the bigger TX30. This one. Two. Note the one at the edge of the door is smaller than the ones that go at the bottom. And that's all of them, and then there's the one in here. Okay, now we change for our larger Torx bit, which goes in here. There we go. So everything's now off. We can take out, let's recover this one from in here so we don't lose it like I did last time. Is that bigger than all the others? No, it's the same. It's only the one on the side that's smaller. Right, I need to get this out here. Just sort of pull it up there and wiggle it forward a bit. Like so. There we go. And then remove the connector from the back of it. Things much harder one-handed, but there we go. Pop that over there. So I just need to remove the card. It's just a case of brute force and leverage to get it out. You need to put something under there and lever. And once you've got the bottom loose, it kind of all pops off quite easily. You can get your hand under then and give it a good yank. So the speaker, there we go, actually stays in, so you don't have to bother with the wiring for that. But once you've got it loose, there's one more wiring clip to remove inside, which is the wire for the light there, and the drum clip. Okay, and then there's the door handle cable, which again is just another pry it off job. It is held on with a couple of clips inside it. So we just pry it off like so. See, it's got those sort of I want to snap off type grippy things, which so far in luck haven't done that. Then we can just put the card to one side and begin the next bit of the work, in my case, which is fixing or rather diagnosing the keyless entry sensor, which doesn't do anything on this side. But there's two reasons why it might not be working. One of the reasons is that those sensors there no longer says my hand, but it has two. It's almost like they thought it was going to fail, because it has another thing inside there which senses when the door handle is pulled. So if those don't work anymore, it will still work when you pull the door handle, and that'll press it. But what happens is the bit that presses it gets stuck on it and keeps it pressed all the time, which means these don't work either anymore. So when you get the sensor out and you see them on eBay, you'll see that they've got a waterproof contact switch on the back of them on the opposite side to the IR sensor, and if that stays depressed, it sets the voltage to 0 volts on the sense wire. When it's not depressed, then the voltage varies based on the contactless sensor. And so once it's stuck at 0 volts, because the switch is stuck, then it doesn't work. And buying a new sensor is pointless because there's nothing wrong with the sensor. It's just the bit of plastic that pushes on it that's stuck. So before you buy a new sensor, you kind of need to work out whether it is the sensor or whether it's the bit that presses on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to voltmeter it and check.